Well, it is a beautiful day in Minnesota. It's a little chilly. It's in the 20s, but we're about to pop into Twin Cities Quilting, meet Faye, and have a fantastic shop tour. This is a great little shop in the city here, and I certainly hope if you're ever in the area, you get to stop by and enjoy Twin Cities Quilting. Awesome. Let's get inside. It's cold out here. Ernest, where are we? What city are we in, Ernie?
We're in Roseville.
Roseville. It is cold out, man. What is it, in the 20s?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there he goes. You didn't realize you got to be the star this week. See, normally I have to do this all by myself, Ernie. Super fun selection of different substrates and textures. Some of these I've never seen anywhere before. Really cool. They do a lot of purses and a lot of really cool patterns and hardware, because the hardware makes your bag super custom and super unique.
Yeah, we also...
Oh, look, we're going to get a tour from
Hi,
Faye.
I'm
This
Faye.
is the shop owner, Faye.
We also have a complete section here of canvas weight fabrics. They're
I was
cotton
just
linen
filming
blends.
over here, and I was thinking I hadn't seen these. Tell me, these are canvases?
Yes, and lots of them are imported from Japan by Coca and Inchino. We also have like canvases that are made by Alexander Henry. So they're all a little heavier weight. They're great for home deck. They're great for bags. I worked long and hard on making sure I have great hardware for everybody. So people come from all over the state for the fabrics and the hardware here because they know they can get the hardware all in one place and they don't have to go to a bunch of different places.
Do you do classes or anything on the bag?
We do. Right now we have a class going on in the Mini Poppins bag, which is a great little bag. And then we also...
Wait. This is a Mary Poppins bag?
Mini Poppins. It's
Meaning
a
I can
Mini
pull like a
Poppins.
lampshade out of here
Yeah.
and an umbrella and maybe a snuffleupagus or
Yep.
something out of there?
But it's cute. It's very cute.
Right.
And then we also have, this is our
Really
basic.
is cute, Faye. Sorry, I had to get my Mary Poppins
I get
reference
it.
in there.
This is the bag we do our beginner bag class. It's a tote with a nice recessed zipper in it.
And I'm just going to teach a little for the moment. So the bags have a great body to them, and that's probably partly because you're using the canvas
The
fabric.
canvas, and we know what interfacings to use and can highly recommend what you need.
Would you recommend?
Well, we use a lot of the Bozal foam.
I thought she might say
We
that.
also use Deco Bond from
Right.
Pellon, and we
Right.
always used SF101 from Pellon as well to do our linings.
Great recommendations. Yeah. I mean, these have great body and structure to them, and that's
Yeah.
because you put the right stuff inside too.
Yep, mm-hmm.
Awesome, Faye. Hey, you want to show me around the rest of the shop real quick?
Sure, okay, let's go up front.
Okay, love to.
So this is the front of our store here, and this is where we keep all of our new arrivals. So when things come in that are parts of collections, we put them up here. And they stay up here until I don't have room for them anymore. And so they stay up here probably 3 months or so. So when everybody comes in, this is the first place they look. They get an idea of what's new out there, what certain houses are making, and the colors that are coming up for the spring.
Fantastic.
So it's great that way. We do a lot of sales out of here. We also come back up here to look for basics for all kinds of things.
Wonderful. And you know, one of the things I noticed when I first walked in is your fantastic samples. Not only the bag samples, but also the wonderful quilts and things all around you have on the walls. And from here, when you first walk in the shop, it's really inspiring because I see the quilts and the fabric. So I already want to start making stuff.
Right. We, besides doing other designers' patterns, we also do our own. Right now, you'll find a lot of other designers on the wall as well as us.
Right. Can you show me an example of a quilt you've designed?
Sure, come on back
I
here.
love to put shop owners on the spot.
Okay.
I'm getting better and better at this part of the job, I think,
Not a
too.
problem. So this one right here is our current block of the month.
This one here? We're
Yep.
both pointing. That's fun.
Yeah, this one.
Yes, this is awesome. Okay, I interrupted you. I'm terrible at
That's
that.
okay.
You said it's a block of the month?
This is our current block of the month. It just started Saturday.
And can I show this already? Is it okay that
Yeah.
everybody sees all of the blocks? Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, we just had our first meeting. It's doing great. We have a second colorway.
Okay.
This here we just designed for just for these cats and dogs, I get it. So here's how I'm different from other pattern designers. I don't design a pattern so you can buy my pattern. I design a pattern because I want you to buy the fabrics that I selected for the pattern. So I get a fabric and I'm like, what can I do with this fabric? How do I use this fabric? It's not like, how do I make a pattern? Right. So,
So
all
you're
my
putting
patterns,
yourself in the mindset of the actual quilt maker.
Yeah, I'm
falling in love
yep.
with the fabric. What can I do?
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So I get something in and say, I want to make something. What can I do? And then I make a pattern for that.
This is so fun.
It's just damn cute, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is super damn cute. I love it.
Yeah. Right. So those are two of that are on the wall just from us.
Great. Those are wonderful designs you've created.
Thanks.
So in one of the last videos, you met my friend Helen from So Kind of Wonderful. She happened to be out in Mesa, Arizona dropping off supplies because she lives out there locally. Then I walk in this shop and I see a wonderful display, and then right over that quilt way over there is a super fun quilt with all those little kids' faces in there. Or the faceless kids in there, I guess I should say, not kids' faces.
So we always have kits for all the projects on the wall. We totally, I'm in the city. Real estate is expensive in the city. There's no way I'm going to put something on the wall that I can't sell through with something else.
Fantastic. So these are custom kits you put together here at the shop.
Right, right. People love my sense of color, so that's what they get when they buy my kits.
Right. Okay, and then there's something else I think you specialize in here.
We do. We have a great selection of basics. We carry 250 bolts of Moda Grunge.
Wow, that's a lot of grunge.
Yep, and plus about 3 other lines of basics as well.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Now, what do you find folks are doing with the basics? Because I love to support the basics. How are you supporting the basics?
Well, basically, we use them as black backgrounds. We use them as blenders.
Right.
You know, you take a great fabric and you surround it in a basic. What you see is the great fabric, and the basics play a supporting cast.
I love that.
So sometimes we use blenders, but sometimes they're too busy. A basic will also, a lot of the times, give your eye a place to rest, which is so important in a quilt design.
I posted it on Facebook, so.
Okay.
We're
Bye.
buddies.
Bye, Janine.
Bye-bye.
Janine's leaving, everyone. Okay. Hey, Janine. You want to be on camera?
Of course I do.
Yes. I met a new friend in a quilt shop
Yes.
today. She wandered in and recognized my deep quilter's voice. And we got a hug and a picture together. And look at her supporting
Always
her local
iron
quilt shop.
to the dark side.
I
Yeah.
love it. Thank you for being in a local quilt shop, Janine. Awesome. It was great to meet you,
Rob.
love.
Sorry I knocked you down when I hugged you.
She is a strong hugger. This gal is a professional hug giver. She gave me a great hug. I'm going to have that with me all day long. It was fantastic. But yeah, I almost knocked me off my feet. It was fantastic.
Great.
It was great. Sorry, Faye, you were interrupted about you were
That's
talking about your
okay.
beautiful use of basics. But yeah, it is really true the way that basics help the other fabrics state their name and state their purpose.
Yep, and they also give the eye a place to rest so that the main fabrics can show themselves off.
Yeah, wonderful. Beautiful selection. Absolutely.
Great.
Hey, thanks for letting me come in and meet your customers and meet you in your fabulous quilt shop.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Bye-bye.